name is Jane Zito and I work for Cornwall VSF and I lead on the Promoting Change project. This is a project funded by the Lankelly Chase Foundation. The emphasis of this project is around exploring service provision for people who experience severe and multiple disadvantage. What works, what doesn't work, and how we can do things differently. Cornwall VSF have set up the Cornwall Promoting Change project in partnership with the voluntary sector in Cornwall.
My name is Loz. I am an independent women's practitioner for RUSAC and I work for a project service that they call the Open Service that primarily works with female offenders. I work for the Iris service as well, which is women who are either still in domestic abuse situations or have left domestic abuse situations and still having issues around the abuse. It's kind of hard to believe some of the stories that these people come out with sometimes. And I think it's just about just being there in that space with them, and that gives them a power of strength that they feel somebody's finally listening to me, somebody's finally just getting who I am. And I think that's a big part of what we do here that makes such a huge amount of difference to people.
We first moved into a new property.
Yeah, heating system not working, them refusing to fix the problem the way it should have been. Took over 2 years for them to fix the problem, leaving us with no heating, hot water, newborn babies, my wife pregnant, and they just literally just didn't care.
The challenges that we face is when we meet offenders and their families, gaining their trust to be able to tell us and to open up to us about their issues. They come into the court and they're very scared and they are unsure of procedures, and they're faced with all the legal teams. It's very daunting. What CAS brings to them is a safe haven where they can come in and be themselves and talk to me and the team about anything, and we then can advise and signpost them and gain their trust for them to be able to do that to us.
Basically when I was a youth, used to play a lot of football, and then started to do different things, and then there was nothing to do around in a community town, nothing to open towards us, so all we used to do is go around doing our own thing, getting into trouble in the streets because there was nothing else for us. Like, police just look at us like we're nothing. There's just no money to go around to help many people that are like not wealthy, rich, or in jobs and stuff like that. And there's not opportunities because they've got no experience and they want experience but they haven't had it because in college and stuff they like got dropped out because of maybe ADHD or depression that they didn't know and they thought it was just right, but I guess it wasn't.
I want to see compassion from the other services. There's a lack of compassion. Everyone's seen as a problem, and well, that one's unhelpable, that person's unhelpable. I don't believe anyone's that unhelpable.
Would I change things? More resources, because a lot of resources aren't available. And it might be simple things like you finally got a woman a house and she's got not a penny to put any furniture in it. I've got a young woman now who's just moved into a new house with a young baby and she hasn't got any furniture. And that's frustrating because I think, she shouldn't have to live like that.
Before I come into here, well, both of us really, we was heavily into like the top drugs and stuff like that, but then since we've gone here, they've helped us out to say, you can do this instead of doing that. And literally, I say since I've been here, I've turned into a healthier person, got myself into a job, my head's in a routine of work now.
You can't know unless you've lived through it how important people like Rowena and the police and the support projects really are. You really can't know.